Hello, my name is Quentin Carr, and today I'm here to tell you about my love for surfing. But first, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, where I'm from, and the impact surfing has had on my community. I grew up in Cocoa Beach, Florida, population 11,389. Cocoa Beach has been considered the mecca of East Coast surfing since at least the early 60s. However, when Cocoa Beach local Kelly Slater burst onto the world stage by winning his first of 11 world titles in 1992 at the tender age of 20, it seems as if a spotlight was put on the small beachside community's surf culture. Cocoa Beach, with its 6 miles of pristine beaches and home to the famous Ron John Surf Shop, said to be the biggest in the world. In 2023, 2.5 million people visited Cocoa Beach, bringing an estimated $2.95 billion to the surrounding area. Now, all the people aren't coming to Cocoa Beach to surf, but it's safe to say that the allure of people riding waves in the ocean entices many people to visit the area and see what it's all about. The origin of riding waves in the ocean began over 1600 years ago. The first written account of surfing comes from the 1640s in what is now Guyana on the west coast of Africa. It is said that the locals there had a long tradition of wave riding and canoe surfing. However, the history of the sport has its roots set in 400 CE Polynesian society, where Polynesian islanders carved boards out of solid wood. They held ceremonies to bless the wood and spiritual rituals during the carving process, all in an attempt to appease the gods and ensure safety for the rider. The Polynesians used these boards to navigate the ocean for practical purposes rather than recreation. For ancient Polynesians, surfing was considered a deep spiritual journey, meant to connect with the gods and the untamed forces of nature. Surfing wasn't only embedded in Polynesian spirituality, it was also associated with social hierarchy. Although every member of a Polynesian village surfed, only the chief had access to the best boards and waves, resulting in the sport playing a crucial role in ancient Polynesian society. Modern day surfing, the North Shore of Oahu, where many believe surfing began, is now the mecca of big wave surfing. Safe to say Pipeline was reserved for kings only, as it's one of the most perfectly beautiful waves on the planet. Now that I've given you a brief history on surfing, I want to tell you how learning to surf would benefit you. Surfing is an amazing way to enjoy the outdoors. There is absolutely something spiritual in the art of wave riding. It is a great way to relieve stress. Sitting on your board out in the water, you feel the stress of life roll off your shoulders. I put together a list of mental and health benefits that I will go over briefly. Surfing is a cardiovascular activity that will help with your overall strength and endurance, as well as your flexibility. Surfing's mental benefits include stress relief, improving your mental agility, memory, and concentration. It is very rare you see an unhealthy surfer. Now, if surfing is something that you'd be interested in learning, there are many ways to get yourself started. You can go down to your local surf shop and buy yourself a board, or you can take a more cautious approach and join a surf school. I know many of you guys live in the Orlando area, so I've included a surf school in Cocoa Beach that's owned and operated by Noah Nielsen from Nielsen Surfboards. If you're not local, there is most certainly a surf school at a beach near you. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you in the lineup, soaking up the Stokes soon.